Welcome to Streets of the U.S. Today, I will be discussing the El Forastero Motorcycle Club and the Galloping Goose Motorcycle Club. These clubs have been known to work together. The El Forastero Motorcycle Club was started in 1962 in Sioux City, Iowa. In 2009, in Kansas City, Missouri, 2 motorcycle club members were sentenced for meth conspiracies in federal court. Robert Peters and Robert Mays appeared in separate trials. Peters got 8 years in prison, and Mays was sentenced to 5 years in prison. Each man pled guilty to distribution of 50 grams or more of meth between January 2002 to May of 2007. They were a part of the 11 defendants charged in June of 2007. Peters is a member of El Forastero Motorcycle Club, and Mays was a member of the Galloping Goose. Mays and Peters both admitted that as active members of the motorcycle clubs, they sold between 500 to 1,500 grams of meth. This amount was based on 20 runs over a 5-year period. The Galloping Goose and El Forastero are 2 separate motorcycle clubs who are heavily involved with each other. The Galloping Goose Motorcycle Club was started in the 1940s in California. The Galloping Goose has multiple chapters within the United States. In 2016, a man from Independence, Missouri, was abducted by members of the Galloping Goose. The cops stated that a father and son kidnapped the 22-year-old man. They tortured him to the point of almost killing him. The victim's name was Cody Holloman. Holloman told police that he had ties to the motorcycle club. He was given $16,000 and a car to get drugs transported from Colorado to deliver in Missouri. Instead of doing the mission, Holloman went to Las Vegas and spent all the money. The Galloping Goose members found out they were ripped off and went to Holloman's father's home. The bikers held the father at gunpoint. Holloman's father was able to get in touch with his son and told him what was going on. Holloman then returned back to Missouri. Holloman was then kidnapped and held inside a basement and assaulted by members of the Galloping Goose. Holloman told police that he was fed meth during the assault to stay up. He was also stated that the bikers used a ball-peen hammer to assault him. Holloman received multiple injuries. The police were able to track down Holloman from a phone he had called his father from. The father and son bikers responsible for this crime were named Gerald and Randall Holmes. Randall Holmes was sentenced to 15 years in federal prison. Gerald Holmes was sentenced to 25 years in federal prison. Both father and son pled guilty to their charges. In 2013, the Galloping Goose and El Forastero Motorcycle Club began to lose Kansas City. Kansas City had been a stronghold for the Galloping Goose since the 1950s, but due to arrests and other outlaw clubs moving into the area, Kansas City started to change. Motorcycle clubs like the Vagos, the Mongols, the Outlaws, and the Bandidos have all moved into Kansas City. In 2021, in Missouri, there was a gun battle between bikers at the Lake Ozark Strip. Lake of the Ozarks is a very popular lake destination in the Midwest. It has more than 1,000 miles of shoreline. Law enforcement stated that At least 3 different motorcycle clubs were involved in the gun battle. The clubs involved were the Midwest Drifters, the Mongols, and the Galloping Goose. Court documents stated that at approximately 7:44 p.m. on July 15th, about 10 members of the Galloping Goose and Midwest Drifters were standing outside the Casablanca restaurant talking. 6 members of the Mongols Motorcycle Club came out of the restaurant. One of the Mongols got into a verbal altercation with some of the other motorcycle club members. A fight broke out between the bikers. One of the Mongols named Blaine Curley tried to hit a member of the Galloping Goose with a motorcycle helmet. The Galloping Goose member named Tonka Wakon Ponder pulled out a gun and killed Curley. After that, multiple people from the 3 different motorcycle clubs shot at each other. This shootout took place in front of the doors of the restaurant in the middle of Bagnell Dam Boulevard. This incident took place at the evening during peak dinner hours on the busy Lake Ozark Strip. Video of the disturbance was captured by someone having dinner across the street from the restaurant. Ponder was not charged for killing the Mongol. Just 5 days after the shooting incident, the clubhouse belonging to the Midwest Drifters was firebombed. The Midwest Drifters is a motorcycle club affiliated with Galloping Goose. Shortly after that, Ponder's home was burned down. If you enjoyed this story, please like, subscribe, and comment on the channel. Thank you.